Hey there, thanks for checking out the channel. I'm Josh, a Colorado native who is just now discovering my own sense of adventure. All it took was 29 years and finally stumbling across a few outdoor channels on YouTube. Seeing some of the incredible views and serene landscape that I had never experienced before, I was hooked. I started watching video after video on gear, on trips, and quickly began piecing together my own kit. I'm starting out small, and at the beginning of June, I took my first solo trip. It was under a 2-mile hike into the campsite, and it was nice and manageable. I felt rejuvenated mentally afterwards, and I can't get enough. Since then, I've been on 3 more solo trips, encountered a handful of wildlife, and looking forward to taking on my longest and first backcountry trip yet. Whether you're new to backpacking like I am, or you've hiked countless miles, join me as I likely make every beginner backpacker mistake in the book, suffer buyer's remorse on unnecessary and overweight gear, and see if I can eventually build up to taking down some of Colorado's most iconic 14ers, and hopefully even the Colorado Trail. I have a lot to learn and a ton of failure ahead, but it's all about the experience and finally having some adventure. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing awesome. About to head out on another solo trip. Made a few stops here, got a little bit of food for some dinner, and picked up this little like backpacking tarp I'm gonna use as like ground cover. Got a new tent, a much lighter one, and made a huge difference already. Got everything packed up. This 2-mile hike should be a breeze now, and let's get going.
Feels like a long time ago, doesn't it?
Dude, look at the size of this snake out here on the road.
The first 2 series were the first month in June. Yep. Plus you mentioned 08. There were some.
I don't think it's a rattlesnake.
Yeah, well, a chance to do much. And some first round exits and whatnot. You never heard anything like that with Nazem Kadri, bro.
Do you know what kind of snake he is? A bull snake? Okay, perfect. Heck yeah. Awesome. Looks like you got the help you need, so pretty close to the parking lot now. Should be there pretty soon. And oh man, look at these clouds. I'm hoping we don't have to deal with too much rain, but we'll see. All right, just got to the parking lot. Not raining too bad right now, but you can see there's kind of clouds all over the place. We got some over here, got some over here, some more on this side. So I'm gonna kind of hang out a little bit, see if this rain kind of backs off. But yeah, I'll get everything ready, and we'll be hiking down there in just a bit.
JT Copper launches down ice. This is going to be icing on Colorado this time, the 17-18.
Right. I guess now is as good a time as any to get going. I'm gonna grab all my stuff, and we're gonna be heading out of here. And so it begins. 2-mile hike down to the campsite. Now that the rain stopped, it's absolutely beautiful out here. It's the perfect temperature. It was scorching hot earlier, but now that those clouds came through, the rain came down, kind of cooled everything off. It is perfect, so let's keep moving. Pretty crazy. Just a little deer right over there. Another thing I've kind of picked up on as a beginner backpacker, having your backpack sized and your straps done up the right way makes the world of difference. Just a little while back there, I was kind of getting tired and my pack was starting to feel a little bit heavy. Tightened up the load-bearing straps right here and kind of lifted that up. I tightened up the chest strap a little bit. Honestly, just feels so much lighter. And so doing little things like that, getting the right size pack, adjusting your straps and making sure everything's situated the right way is super important. All this stuff I'm kind of figuring out through videos and through other YouTubers and stuff like that. So if any of you guys have any tips or anything like that, feel free, throw them in the comments. I definitely like hearing from you guys, and especially hearing about new gear that's budget friendly. Wish I had my other camera with the longer lens, but to be honest, I think I'm carrying enough weight, so trying to limit that as much as possible. All right, I got way too distracted by the deer. Spent like 10 minutes just looking at them. Got a little bit left to camp. Actually, I think this is the last incline before we get there, so almost there. All right, awesome. Time to get this pack off and cool down. Gonna be using a new tent this time. Got myself an actual backpacker's tent. Nothing too crazy, but I got the Eureka Suma 2 and did a quick setup in the apartment, and seems pretty good. The durability of the material is my biggest question, honestly. But yeah, we'll see. So first time getting to use it out here, and let's see how easy it goes up. Holy shit, just saw a black bear walking right down that hill. Started calling out, yo bear, clapping really loud. It kind of looked over at me, saw me, and took off down the hill. Dude, that was my first time ever seeing a bear. I'm kind of shaking, dude. I got my freaking my dinner spread out over here on the table. I'm freaking kicking myself that I didn't wait 1 second before yelling at it to actually get it on film for you guys. Oh man. It wasn't walking directly at me. It was kind of moving, sideways down the hill over here in that direction, but I didn't want to take any chances. Like, dude, glad it didn't kind of go on that curiosity instinct of like, hey, what are you? Whew. But all right, it's getting dark fast. I got to get this tent up. Got a new, much lighter, much smaller sleeping pad. Got the Klymit V2. The Klymit Static V, actually, not V2. All right. Got that inflated. All right. All right, there we go. Everything's set up in there. Got this little vestibule for my gear, but still have plenty of room if I wanted to put this in here. Every time I pull my head out of this tent, I keep glancing over here. I'm expecting to see that bear come back. Man. All right, time to get some dinner going. I'm starving. All right, before I get dinner going, let's go ahead, crack open a nice, somewhat cold Voodoo Ranger. This time, we got the Juice Force IPA. So, cheers. Canister, food bag, and then I have rice, and I bought these sausages. So I'm just gonna cook up this rice, cut up 1 or 2 of these sausages, throw them in here, boil them up. Should be good. So hopefully that bear doesn't come back, and if he does, I'll just give him 2 of my sausages, and hopefully he's on his way. Once again, these things freak me out. No explosions. Got my little trash bag here with a rock on it. Cut this into slices here. I really need to get some bear spray. All right. Throw a little bit of water in here. All right, cool. We'll let that cook. And in just a few minutes, we're gonna have dinner. All right, so we got a little bit of just white rice with some sausage. Beginner backpacking mistake. I didn't bring any spices or herbs. So we just literally have plain white rice and this apple smoked sausage, I think. And while it'll be good, I'm not going to complain about it. It could definitely use a little salt and pepper, that's for sure. I'm going to finish eating this food. I don't want the smell to linger around much longer than it has to. Finished eating, got everything all cleaned up. I'm gonna take this all to the bear locker right over there. Finish this beer, get everything in the locker. That'll be it for the night, so see you guys in a bit. All right, dude, something is going on with this trip. Now I just seen a couple bats fly overhead. This is definitely the most amount of wildlife I've ever experienced in one day or at one time outside of like going to the zoo. You know what I mean? We saw all those deer when we were hiking in, saw the black bear setting up the tent, saw that snake as we were driving in as well. Now the bats. Wow, man. This is crazy. See, there he goes. You can tell it's a bat too. Oh man, they're actually getting super low and I'm freaking out. Oh dude, what the hell? Whoa, he literally came to the ground. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm going to the tent. I'll be back. Please don't hit me. Close the vestibule. First of all, why the heck did I get that freaked out from a bat? I didn't even get to finish my beer yet. This is only my second time out here by myself. Pretty crazy. So it's all about, I'm gonna hang out in here for a little bit, let those bats have their fill, and I think we'll hit the hay here pretty soon. All right, sweet. I just got back from putting everything in the bear locker. I'm getting all situated here in my sleeping bag. This tent is working out awesome so far. I'm gonna get situated here and get all cozy, And I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. So yeah, seeing that bear did not help me get a good night's sleep yesterday. Sun's coming up now, so I'm gonna get packed up and head out. Of course, the battery's about dead, so I'll see you guys at the car. All packed up. Campsite's looking good, nice and clean. Picked up all the trash. I even picked up that toilet paper that was over there. Not with my hands, dude, come on. I used the stick, put it in my trash bag, and awesome. So, looks better than when I got here, and I'm gonna hit the trail. I'll see you guys at the car. All right, so, of course, camera battery died on the way out, just like last time. But I got my phone, so I'll be able to record just a little bit. Man, I've already seen so many deer hiking back so far. And this time it's cool though, because it's light out and I can see them, and it's not just their creepy eyes staring at me from the darkness. So, man, this has been an awesome trip. I've seen more wildlife out here this time than I've seen collectively my whole life. Still can't believe I saw that black bear though. What a crazy, crazy experience. I'm having so much fun, and I'm hoping to be doing this a lot more this summer, so hopefully you guys tag along, and thanks so much for sticking around. I'm about back to the car, and I will catch you guys in the next one.